So this video is inspired by the many people that comment on my videos saying that Blazing doesn't give pearls at all. Especially, was it yesterday? A couple days ago, I saw a comment that said that if you are a 1-year-old over player, the game barely gives you 50 pearls to do a multi on Blazing Festival. And I was like, no! No! I'm gonna defend my game, but here's the thing, right? I'm gonna show with logic and evidence that Blazing does give a lot of pearls, but it doesn't mean that it's good. It doesn't mean that giving a lot of pearls is good when the banners are trash. The banners are still trash, it doesn't matter how many pearls you give. If the banners are trash, because you're gonna use pearls to summon on banners, unless you just don't summon. You use your pearls to get stamina, I don't know. But pearls are used to summon on banners, so banners are a very important part of the game, and the banners are trash. So if you say that they give a lot of pearls, but the banners are trash, I'll agree. The banners are god-awful. But, and I can go on and on about how the banners are awful, but this video I'm showing how many pearls Blazing gives. At least they could give even more per month, and I'm gonna try to make this video not clickbaity. It's difficult because anything that you put pearls on, people are gonna click thinking, oh, it's a method of infinite pearls or something like that. It's rough, but I also have here the log count for Dokkan Battle, because Dokkan Battle is the other game that I play. I play Naruto Blazing and Dokkan Battle. I also, not very often, but I also play Legends, Dragon Ball Legends. I don't like the game that much, but I do play it. So I'm gonna be comparing them because it's both the games I play, and I feel like out of the people that watch me, it's gonna be the reasonable game that also people play. It's gonna be Dokkan Battle because it's the most popular one. So let me start by the daily mission. So right off the bat, they give you 4 pearls per day by playing 5 raids, playing 5 multiplayer raids, winning 3 matches, and winning 5 matches. That's 120 pearls a month, because as we all know, a month has 30 days. And also have, in every single 5 days, you're gonna get 1 pearl per login in consecutively. So you should never miss a login. It's a mobile game, okay? And then you're gonna get 6 pearls from that. Just from that, it's 126 pearls in a month. Now, granted, I don't like PvP. Okay, what can you do? And then emergency mission, also granted. Let me open here the wiki. For some reason, there was no emergency mission. That's a real shame on my part, because they are not helping me out. But there was no emergency mission in the month of December. Where is it? Where is it? So the last emergency mission I got was November 20. Then no emergency mission in the month of December. Game. That's pearls that you should be giving out. But every single month there is an emergency mission. Just for some reason, no one in December. We're going to be getting an emergency mission next week, so January is already there. So 27 if it's skill, heart, or body, and 33 if it's wisdom or bravery, because wisdom and bravery have the complete with only wisdom, complete with only bravery, complete with under 28. And then skill, heart, and body, it gives 1, 3, or 5, and with bravery gives 3, 3, 5. So it's going to be more if it's wisdom or bravery, but I'm going to be summing it up at the end, and you're going to check a difference. So super impact. Also, unfortunately, for getting super impacts, I would much prefer normal impacts, but super impact it is. 28 if it's skill, heart, or body, and 32 if it's wisdom or bravery. You can see that it's 1 more than emergency mission if it's skill, heart, and body, or 1 less than emergency mission if it's wisdom or bravery. And that is because the last one, the under 50 turns, it's 10 instead of which would be 9 here or 11 here. I think you guys understand. So if you can't do under 50 turns, you can discount 10 from this. It is possible to do if you don't summon on the recent Blazing Festival, but I can understand if you can't, because not everyone's gonna be the most optimal player. So if you can't get those 10 pearls, understand. So Ninja Road, here's also the thing, Ninja Road is only updating in a month and a half this time, not in a month, but normally it is in a month. But yeah, normally it is in a month, so I'm gonna be counting in a month. This time it isn't, because the game wants to separate global from JP again, because global and GP are now at the same time, right? It's all synced up, but it wants to unsync. So Ninja Road is updating a week before on JP. That's why it's a bit weird with the schedule. But normally it's in a month, so I'm gonna be counting a month. So it's 27 for completion and 3 more if you do under 100 turns. And I quote it here. Sometimes for some reason, Ninja Road takes, yeah. So Ninja Road Clash, it's 40 for ranking period and 40 for unranking period. I asked to a lot of people how many times does a ranking period and non-ranking period occur, and no one could actually give me a proper answer. They thought, oh, I think it is, or I'm almost sure it is. It's never like a proper answer, so I'm giving it. It's one ranking and one ranking. It could be 2 ranking and 1. I don't know, but it's at least 80 if you do get Chukage. But I also quoted here PvP. PvP is shit. I hate PvP. So these pros are for the cancer shit that plays it. Then Phantom Castle, you get 15 pros from getting to floor 100, which yesterday I was in DJam stream and someone said, oh, you can't get to floor 100 without using pro. You can. I do every single Phantom Castle on global, because what I do is, since I make videos, I use pearls to get floor 100 the first day on JP, but on my global account, because I don't have to do it, because I don't need the unit the same day that releases, I only do it normally without spending any pearls. I never, ever had to spend pearls to get floor 100. Ever. I don't know why people seem to need it, but as long as you're not missing out on a lot of stamina, you shouldn't. So, also I added, you can also get more depending on how high you rank, but I don't want to get into it because it's so fluctuated. So it can be even more. And then Boruto, you do get 2 pearls if you log in while Boruto is in the air in Japan, but I've never done it, so I wouldn't include that. And then of course sometimes in you got also 2 pearls every single maintenance, but that's also, I didn't want to include that. I don't know. And also you get more if there is a login celebration, but we don't get that too often on Blazing for some reason. But let me bring up the calculator, see how much that is. So calculator, I think people know what that is. I use it sometimes because I don't know how to add stuff with my brain. So it's 126 per month, as we discussed, 120 for doing all the 4 pearls a day, plus 6 from logging in. And then let's do the least possible. How much is the least possible if you participate in everything in the game? Then plus 27, because it's the least, plus 28. You can also put 18. So I'm gonna do minus 10 at the end for the people that can't do under 50 turns, and then plus 30, because man, if you can't do under 100 turns on Ninja Road, it's so easy. I think did I do this time? I think I did this time without Final Valley units and without Sage 6 Pebs Madara. I should have done a video for that. Maybe I should do it. Let me know if you guys want that. Let's say you don't play Ninja Road Clash because it's trash, so I'm not gonna add that. Plus 15 from Phantom Castle. Oh, okay. That's 226 pros. Again, I'm not even counting the maximum. That's the least. That's the least you should have. Least. 2 months, you can do a full step up on Blazing Festival and another multi on Blazing Bash. I don't know. That's the least you should have. Come on, man. Minus 10 because you can't do under 50 turns. I don't know why you knew how that would be minus 10. That's still a lot, man. It's still a lot. How come people think that Blazing doesn't give enough pros? Now, here's the thing. Blazing should give this because people don't want to grind. But let me see how much you can get if you do everything. If you do everything, 126, as we discussed, plus 32. Let's say it's a good month, okay? It's the maximum. I'm doing for the maximum. Plus 32, plus 30, plus 80, plus 15. I'm not even counting the ranking, as I said for Phantom Castle. Let's say you log in every single time Boruto is on, so plus 8, because it's once a week. That's 324. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. But actually, let me compare that to Dokkan. Dokkan is known for giving more. So August was the $200 million download celebration. 200, or wasn't it 250? Wait. Oh, this is August 2017. Okay. 200 million celebration. This is a big celebration. This is where Dokkan really exceeds celebrations. They gave 65 on the celebration, incredible. And then September, LR Goku campaign, 219 stones. October, there was nothing, so only 127 stones. November, there was a celebration for Gogeta and Janemba, 222 stones. 251 for Christmas, 253 for New Year's, 222, that's a normal month, 168 to 209. Okay, so there was Extreme Z Awakening, so for the ones that who could do it, they got a little bit more. 214 to 248, same thing, the ones that could do the Extreme Z Awakening got a little bit more. 299 for May, 170 for June, and then 530 for July, which was the 3-year anniversary. And you can see, they don't give too much, right? But the months that there is a big celebration, look at how much they give, man. And that's opposed to like the second anniversary for Naruto Blazing. Second anniversary did not give a lot. It did not give a lot. You can clearly see that Blazing does give a lot. But here's the thing that I said in the beginning. It doesn't matter how many pearls you get if the banners are trash. If the banners are trash, it doesn't matter how many you get. How many pearls you get, because probably you're only going to be out of it with the last unit. I've discussed in a previous video with Kua how the best banner should be. I'm going to be putting the video on screen right now if you want to watch that. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't go around saying that Blazing doesn't give pearls, but I do understand Blazing does have trash banners. It does have trash banners, and I hate it. If only there was good banners, people would understand that there is actually a decent amount of pearls, but yeah.